They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. It is a huge play for Detroit. 53 yards.
First and goal, Detroit.
Here's Achane. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal. Now here's second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Slot man in motion left. The Lions called their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. That's Harrison in motion. One more time, it's Achane. And he turns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now third and goal.
Achane is in for a Lions touchdown.
It seems across the league, Mike, that there's really two types of teams off the bye. There's the teams that are still on vacation, and it takes them a little while to get back into playing shape. And then there's the teams that come out hot. And I'm not sure anyone really understands how to handle the bye better than others, but for this unit here, that is probably as good as they could have hoped. They had a clear plan, well executed. Now they have the ability for the rest of the game to play with a lead.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Ready! 18, ready!
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Back at the 32.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Get about 6 before he's taken down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Okay, ready?
Third and 6.
18, Pioneer! Here we go, set! 60 Bobcat, 60
He'll look to throw. That's caught. Outside. It's complete. Pick up there of 19 yards. Good for a Commanders first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
The throw here is complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
That's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
First and 10. Shotgun run now with Walker. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Channing on the stop. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Lions' 19-yard line.
Second down, they need 7.
19 tight. 19. Ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. Here's a short one caught by Kraft. And the Commanders are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
First down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
19 Tiger. 19. Unlock line. Ready.
Here's Walker. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Commanders. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession. And they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Yellow. I got one lane.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. Past the 45. How about that run all the way down to the 25-yard line? It is a big play there for the Lions. 53 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Bauer's the man in motion. On second down, Achek. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You can tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go. And they make a big stop for no gain.
On third down, Mahomes got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
And the Lions first down.
That's Harrison in motion. They'll run with Achek. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal. Bauer's the man in motion. On third and goal, they'll run for it. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll get this complete to the rookie from Nebraska. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
The run up the middle. It's Walker. There he goes. Inside the 30. And he'll take this one in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Commander. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Mahomes. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Third and long for Mahomes. He's going to take a shot down the field. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. We'll take this in back at the 16. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Man! Come on, ready.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. Threw him up the sideline at the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Go! County Lions! Catch the Eagles! Go!
Once again, it's Walker. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. And another 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And he'll be written out of bounds after a gain of 6.
Number 0. Out of bounds at the 30-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
Ball on the 30
2nd
now.
and 3.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go! Check out!
Straight ahead, it's Walker. Good blocking to the 15. And he's into the end zone yet again. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Orlando. That is 3 touchdowns in this one. And he's up to 11 on the season. That is about as good a half as you will ever see out of a running back. Greg, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the 1st half.
And he's been the difference maker, Mike. I mean, I wish I had him on my fantasy team. I mean, this guy has come out with something to prove today. I can't wait to see what he has in store for the 2nd half.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line. Mahomes now back near his own goal line. He's going to look for the home run ball. Big connection there. They get all the way near midfield on that one. A big play after being backed up. A pickup of 44 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 21, here's 2nd and 6. Right back to the air for Mahomes. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
He'll try and run it here. It's Achane. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stop him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Now Mahomes. That's taken in, and he will have the first down. They took a chance on 4th and 2. Didn't get it by much, but they do convert to keep the drive going.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Throwing now, Mahomes. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing is Mahomes. This defense pinning their ears back, coming to get him again.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
Hey, 43, 15.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. In the end zone and intercepted. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready?
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Ely Ringo comes up from the secondary to make the play.
On the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ready?
It is 2nd and 6.
Ready? 18, Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll look to throw. Moving to his right. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be close to the first down. Welcome just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Come on. Hey. 70, 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. The Commanders about to send this one away. This brought in out past the 20. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. That's Harrison in motion. Off the play fake. Mahomes on the run to the right. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up the first down. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. The clock will stop at 35 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter.
43-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
2nd and inches. At the 47-yard line.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Third and short. Here's Patrick. Forced to his right. Oh, they try to down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll try it now with Achan. A big hole. And he's in. Come on, Achan. Touchdown, Lions. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 16 on the year. So now this to get him back to even heading into the break. It's up and good. And the Lions will even the score. It's now 21-all. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
RPO, quick throw to Olave. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At their
just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 65, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
He'll drop the throw. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 22 yards to pick up there. Good for a Commander's first down. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. This running back's had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. Headed left.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
79 Broncos. Go.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And is fourth down. The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. His kick is perfect. And the Commanders will take a 24-21 lead.
Job number one on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
This one taken at the 10. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. That's Harrison in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Achane. And he skips away nicely for that first defender. It's a pickup of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 27-yard line.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. Moving to his left. And Mahomes, as smart as they come, hits the deck, but he's got the first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Well run with Achane. They'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Gonna lose a yard.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground, but you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
3rd and 9. Here's Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's the Lions punt team now. He'll punt for the 2nd time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. Now the return. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
Here we go, set. 60 by 6.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? Panthers, 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start.
60. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Back to throw. The right side to Olave. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Left side, he finds Pratt. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Come on, Bronco switch, Bronco switch.
Here's a handoff to Walker. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. It was Andre Cisco there to bring him down.
Andre Cisco. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So, from the 37, here's second and 8.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. He'll get this complete to Walker. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Commanders' first down.
That's good for Orlando. First down.
Ready?
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready?
Now, faking the give. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Really nice coverage there defensively. And here you find yourself in a one-score game. Mike, he understands the value of protecting the ball. Really smart decision. Throw it away. Snap it again.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Back to the air again on second and 10. He's got room at the 30. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Commanders. Extra point attempt to come here. He knocks it through. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Commanders 31. Lions 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. A tight end in motion now. On the carry, it's Achan. He's going to be marked down up around the 33.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Lions first down. A gain of 14. First down, Detroit.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Once again, it's Achan. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. That's a 30.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Rock Ballard. And Third down coming up.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the pass. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too...
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A loss of 2 yards.
Third and long for Mahomes. To the right side and caught by Bowers. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. Fourth down. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Is a turnover on downs.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Ready!
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So you find yourself playing with a 2-score lead. Of course, it goes without saying, Mike, you don't want to take any unnecessary risks. The primary reads weren't there. Works through his progression, move on to the next play, and just throw that ball away.
Forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Seven Pirates, 7 Pirates. Come on, set. Viking, 18. 19 tight, 19 tight. Buffalo, 18. '70 Ranger. Dragon, 60. Trap 60, trap 60.
Now they're set up to throw. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down. The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Now a screen set up for Achane. There he goes again. Racing to the end zone. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 75 yards. Touchdown, Detroit.
The kicker on for the
His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
His kick is good. Next makes the score. Measures 34. Lions 28.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Ready, set.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Pass.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Get it. Ready.
They'll try and pick this up by running option to the right. And he's not going to get to the sticks. He'll wind up losing yardage as they mark him short of the 1st down. And it sets up 4th down. The Commanders set to kick this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. Here is 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Bowers the man in motion. H.A. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
Brings up 2nd and
9. Here's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. The Lions called their first timeout. It comes with 36 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout. It comes with 36 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they could win the game on this possession.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. That's taken in by H.A. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock.
At the Commanders' 45-yard line.
Here is 2nd and 7. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Riley Moss.
Mahomes' pass intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win here for the Commanders.